Let's look at how we order a quantum cloud as part of a Folio Box product. So I'm on 3xmsolution.com. I'm already logged in. So we're going to navigate up to products and then we're going to click on design and buy. So this is our online product design tool that you can see here. And we're going to select the product type. So this is where you would change the option for the various folio boxes that we offer. And we're going to choose the premium window folio box. That is our best selling product. And then you can opt for the 8x10 size or the 11x14 size. And we're going to choose our capacity, so we go with 20 matted prints, and then we select the black wood color here, and then this is where you choose quantum. So you have the option of including a USB with your folio box, which you can see here, and there's various sizes available. You can have nothing at all, or you can choose quantum. So this is the new way to deliver your digital files to your client. As you can see, there's nothing now that appears up here in the lid of the folio box, but you can see your quantum card sitting here beside it. So with quantum, you can have from 100 images up to 1,000 images in the cloud, and there's various price points for that. So for most portrait photographers, 100 images will be absolutely plenty, but if you're say a wedding photographer, you might want 500, 750 or even 1,000 images. So we'll select 100 images there. Then we'll go down to the next section, which is the gift bag. So you can choose different color bags. And the next section then is where you choose the mats or prints. So if you're looking for an all-in-one solution ready to hand over to your client, the ultimate matted print is the way to go. But of course you can choose just mats on their own or no mats on prints at all. So here's where you select the quantity that you want. You can change the print size, choose your paper type, and of course your matte color. So that shows you the preview of the product here. Once you're happy with that, you can simply click add to cart. And then if you're going to use this product going forward, it's a good idea to give it a name. So we'll call it the black 8x10 folio box. So you can just continue to use this design in the future. You don't have to keep building it every single time you want to order. So that's now added to the cart, and we can just navigate up to the cart and we can see the product that we've just created here. So you can see the components. It's a good idea to make sure all of your components are as you want them, that your print size is correct, your paper type is correct, and so on. So then if you click into box branding, this is where you would add your branding artwork for branding the box. So the wood window folio box comes in a lovely black diamond packaging box, and that is what will be branded for this product. But we're not going to go through that today, because today we want to look at quantum. So in the next tab, you come across the matted prints. Again, we're not going to go through this today, but this is where you would upload the files for the prints. And in the next tab, we have quantum. So this is what we want to look at. So the reference is basically giving your card a name so that you can find it easily in your dashboard. So basically, if you want to use your client's name, that's perfect, so you know who it's for. The number of copies is basically if you say have a newborn client and you want both mum and dad to have a card each, you can select 2 copies. So they will get the exact same quantum card, and that will link to the exact same quantum cloud. So that's perfect for that. For most clients, you'll probably just want the 1, so you can switch that to number 1. And then we're going to look at branding. So the quantum sleeve is the black cardboard holder that the card comes in, and you can brand the sleeve by clicking the green button there. We have 2 different types. You can choose print, which is basically a white UV print because it's going onto black cardboard, or you can choose foil. So the foil looks great. There's lots of different colors to choose from, with gold, silver and rose gold being our most popular colors. Now, if you haven't uploaded a logo to us yet, simply click the upload new sleeve artwork, and then it's simply a matter of dragging on the logo onto the uploader, like so, and then click upload. And that will then show you a preview of what the logo looks like. Now, if you're using foil, please make sure that you provide a solid black logo on white. So basically anything that's black will be foiled, and anything that's white is ignored. So no gradients or shading or anything like that. Purely solid black, and that's what will be foiled. So if you need information on quantum branding, if you click that blue button, that will give you all the details in terms of dimensions, file types, and so on that you need. And there are also downloadable templates for Photoshop and Illustrator for the sleeve, and of course for the card itself as well. So now you have your artwork uploaded for your quantum sleeve, and now we'll move on to the quantum card branding. So as you can see, you can choose whether to have your card in either portrait or landscape orientations, or you can even have one side portrait, one side landscape. It's entirely up to you. You choose it from the drop down. Now, if you're branding your card with the logo every single time, you don't have to keep uploading the logo. You can just select it from the drop down. So it's a one-time thing. If you're branding the card individually for each client, then you'll probably want to upload a photo of the client for the other side, and you can just simply drag it onto the uploader hit upload, and that shows you a preview. If you want a QR code on the card, you can choose the position of it. So say bottom left looks good with this particular photo. And that's basically a backup in case somebody doesn't have NFC capability on their phone. They can simply scan the QR instead of tapping the card. Now, once you're happy with that, make sure you are happy that everything looks good, everything is visible, all parts are okay. And once you're happy with that, if you hit Update Quantum Card, and now you're ready to go. So as you can see, as part of the Folio Box product, the Quantum tab is now green because you've completed all the steps for the branding. But of course, you still need to upload your files for your matted prints and add your artwork for your box branding. So that is how you include Quantum as part of a Folio Box product.